Hello guys, what's going on and welcome to my second episode of Messi's Road to the World Cup 2014. And in the beginning of this series, you'll see me transferring Messi into this account. And you'll see that I try to make the most out of it with the starter pack that I get. And I try to make the most out of it with moving players left and right to get the best chemistry and trying to get Messi at least with one link. So I decided to make the right back from Getafe, right mid, so he can get at least one link with Messi, and he ends up having 6 chem. But as we see here, our first opponent that we get is an opponent that has Eder and Pato up front, and they're very dangerous because Eder could just walk straight through my defense with his strength. But we are the first ones to get the opportunity here with Messi, who cuts in with his left foot, walks up to the keeper and finesses it past him. Very nice goal for Messi to make it his first goal of the series. But 20 seconds after that, my opponent gets a little bit excited and also scores from a lob through ball over my defense, and he decides to be annoying about it. But right after that, Messi with a little bit of skill and strength, getting past the defender, cuts back, does a little bit of skill, passes it to Martin, who gives it back to him, opens up and tries to take a shot, but it's wide of the target. And this match was pretty much just me passing it to Messi the whole time because he was the only chance of scoring I had. But here we go again, my opponent getting a little bit lucky here. My defender tries to go for the tackle, but he gets completely lost as he finesses it past my keeper. A pretty nice finish, but my opponent again being kind of annoying. And this opponent was pretty aggravating to play against, and you'll see what I'm talking about further on the video. But here we go, right after the second half begins, my opponent gets a chip through ball here on the left wing to Eder, who decides to pass it to Kamiko, and he crosses it into Pato, who Pato hits the post, and then after that he decides to slot it in for the rebound goal. Not a very good rebound goal, especially playing against this opponent who was pretty annoying, kind of annoying to get scored on by that. But here's Messi, who passes it to Varela, and I'm sorry, not Varela, he passes it to Valera, and then he tries to take the shot, but it's too weak on his right foot and easy for the goalkeeper to save it. And right after that, my opponent decides to kind of pass it around the back and do a little bit of skill, but luckily he passes it straight into my left wing, who passes it to my who tries to find Messi in an awkward angle, takes the shot, it hits the post, but then I couldn't find the back of the net with the rebound. But luckily after that, Messi fast enough to get to the ball and puts the ball in, and makes the game 3-2 and a little bit of hope. But that's pretty much what happened to the end of the match. This game was pretty annoying to play against this guy since he knew what he was doing, and he kind of knew what I was kind of planning to do, pass the ball to Messi the whole time and just try to dribble and take shots. But Messi with his chemistry didn't help that much. But right after my loss, I decided to go into the transfer market and look for Zarate, because I knew how dangerous he is and how good he was at FIFA 13 when everybody used him in a Serie A squad since he played in the Serie A. So I decided to buy him and pair him up with Messi. He does not get 9 chemistry, and neither does Messi, but it's a lot better partnership with Messi than my older striker. And you guys will see how much of a difference Zarate made in the next game as we come up with this guy who had pretty much a non-rare gold Premier League team with a couple of bronzes left, but he was almost done with his team as Messi passes it to Zarate, puts the ball down with a beautiful control, tries to do a couple of step overs, who gets knocked down in the area as the ref puts the ball in the penalty spot for the penalty. And I completely forget to put Messi here to take the penalty, but it is Valera, and he has a pretty good shot on him. And he goes to take the penalty and slots it beautifully on the upper 90. But there again is Zarate trying to pass it to Messi. Opens up his body to finesse, but it's easy for his keeper to save it. Very nice save from his keeper there. But one more time, Messi and Zarate linking up. Zarate stops with the ball, waits for Messi to run as Messi chips the keeper. Very nice goal as we get the task of chipping the keeper completed. And that's definitely going to call up some attention for the national manager on this game. There's Messi again using his amazing dribbling skill as he walks up to the plate and takes the shot and puts it in the back of the net. Very nice goal there from Messi. The nicest goal we have right now in the series, and that's very good since it puts me 3-0 up and gives me hope to win the second game against this opponent who was not that bad. But I mean, it is Division 10, and I shouldn't be really losing it. And it looks really cool in the replay since it's an outside curve shot. But before the first half ends, I try to do a little bit of passing move plays, a 1-2 here with Zarate. He passes it back as my player goes attacking the box, stops with the ball, tries to open up for the shot, but he gets intercepted in the last second. And that's how pretty much the first half ends. I'm pretty much dominating the game with shots. Possession is kind of on my side, even though the stats didn't show it. I felt like I had a lot more of the ball. As Messi does this beautiful right foot assist to Zarate, who chips the keeper in a very fashionable way. Very good looking goal there from Messi, from Zarate. And there's Messi again, opens up his body to Zarate, finish it with his left foot. Very nice strong finish with his left foot to make it 5-0 in the second game. Very nice goal. And then we have one less opportunity to make it 6-0, but Zarate decides to chip the keeper. Not a very good idea. Should have just finessed it or power shot it in the back of the net. But that's how the game ends. But it really did feel like I dominated more than half of the match. I had 10 shots and 8 on target as my opponent barely even touched the net. Now, thank you guys very much for watching. This is how the first episode with gameplay is going to end. I hope all you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you guys want to have any ideas on how I can improve the series, leave a comment down below. So I'll catch all you guys later.